Hello everyone, my name is Nasim, and today we'll be going over why military service should be obligatory. The United States of America is the leading superpower in today's world. Such a feat would not be possible without the constant growth of our military. It is because of our growing military that our nation was able to make technological advancements, global allies, economic growth, increase patriotism, and to ultimately defend what we call the home of the brave. While we may have achieved all this during wartime, the mission of our military today is to provide the military forces needed to deter war and ensure our nation's security, according to the U.S. Department of Defense. This current mission is very crucial for the global dominance and influence that we have right now. One of the best ways to stay true to that mission is requiring all the young men and women of the United States to serve the bare minimum in any of the branches today. You may be thinking, why should you serve for the military? Why should anyone be obligated to do so, even when we're not at war? Being a current duty active military member myself, I can assure you that our military is very different than what it used to be. There are lots of advantages that come with compulsory service, both individually and as a nation. First, military service builds one character for the better. Some of the most popular figures throughout history who displayed great amounts of hardship and positivity all served in the military at one point of their life. These role models include previous presidents, astronauts, doctors, scientists, engineers, athletes, and the list goes on. The serving also forces you to stay in shape, which is an added benefit. Some say that the military is not for everyone, especially for those who lack discipline. However, if you have the drive to become a better person, you will make astonishing changes mentally and physically through the discipline that will be provided to you during your training, thus allowing you to create good habits and practices in some of the most important years of your life. The second reason is that the military can help young adults be established financially with the help of various programs only available to active duty members. Military members receive a competitive salary with bonuses depending on their line of work, as well as a great retirement plan. Depending on this chosen line of work, the military will pay for your training and get you qualified at a professional level for you to do your job, which will also translate well after you complete your service. Free medical coverage and life insurance is also provided. They can own a home with a low interest rate and no down payment utilizing the VA loan. They even have access to free college education, which is paid through the military. And this applies even after you're done serving. To have all these benefits for sacrificing the minimum service for only the bare minimum of 2 years can be seen as a good deal. And even, as a matter of fact, a recent study conducted shows that in 2018, veterans continue to fare much better than non-veterans in many financial areas. The last reason as to why military service should be obligatory, and the most important reason to me, is the effect it has on social status. Since everyone who is serving is equal and treated equally, it gets rid of many of the social issues we have today in our nation. There is no place for social class, racism, sexism, religious discrimination, and other forms of prejudice in the military. Those who serve only have one goal in mind, which is to protect the people and the nation. This type of camaraderie is very beneficial to the Commonwealth. If we were all to serve, we would all understand each other better and get rid of these prevalent issues. Our nation is a force for good and a place of reason. Today, the only type of service that is obligatory is the registration through the selective service system, and this only applies to males from the age of 18 to 25. This current type of conscription is very outdated, and it seems to be very unfair when the time comes to go back to war. Instead, we should keep it fair by making military service obligatory to all citizens of the United States at that age bracket. By doing so, everyone will be able to benefit from it, and more importantly, the nation will be more united.